Hello, chess homies! This is Skateboard Chess, and today I'm going to be going through some endgames and one positions versus a very strong computer to prove that they're winning. I'm only around a 1500 rated player. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to play this game as black, and I have to draw this game as black. And here you can see they have the king and pawn, and I just have a king. And this position is totally drawn because of a principle called the opposition. And the way I think about the opposition in chess are the kings are like magnets that can't touch. They're like opposite side magnets. And one magnet in this game is always going to dominate the other and be able to force it into a certain position. So by going straight here, I've established what's called the opposition, which it's when the kings are standing in front of each other, and the person who doesn't have it is the person who has to step away like this. And then drawing this game is a simple matter of technique. So in this case, I'm going to keep the position aligned with the pawn. So you always want to stay in front of the pawn is the number one priority. And if you can't stay in front of the pawn, then stay in front of the king. So I'm going to go down. They go up, and then I can just go back up. So I'm going to stay in front of the pawn, stay in front of the king, stay in front of the pawn, stay in front of the pawn and the king, stay in front of the king, can't because I can't stay in front of the pawn. So stay in front of the pawn, stay in front of the pawn, stay in front of the king, can't stay in front of the pawn, stay in front of the pawn, and stay in front of the pawn. And that's a draw. So now we're going to be going over a win, which in this case, the side with the pawn also has the opposition. So I will show that as this is going to be white to move. We'll slide the king back here. And so here you can see that this is winning because white has the opposition. And I will prove that this is winning against the 3200 rated computer. So let's go. Alrighty. So here it's white to move, and the only move that keeps the opposition is this pawn push, because otherwise I'd be giving up the opposition to the black king by stepping out of it. So I'm going to go here. And now this is a really simple endgame to win. You're just going to put the king here and then promote the pawn.
And then here we can cut the king off. Slowly bring our king into the attack. We can go here, go down. We can further cut the king off. Here we can go down. Go back down here. Alright, and make sure you give the king squares. And then they have to step into our checkmate.
And that's how you win that. Alrighty. So we covered king and pawn. Let's get a little bit more involved and see if we can win. Let's see if we can win something a little bit more complicated. Let's do 2 pawns up against a 3200 rated computer. Let's see if we can win or convert a 2 pawn advantage. So let's go here. And we'll go white to move. And you can obviously see that this is winning. It's not as blatantly winning as the other position, but we're going to try to convert this. Let's restart that. All right, we lost 2 pawns up the first time, but this time we are gonna win. I hope. We were. We are gonna be persistent. We can beat this computer. Um, we can beat this computer 2 pawns up. It's just a matter of technique. It really is just a matter of technique. So last time I went this way, yeah, let's create problems on both sides of the board. Let's just create problems on both sides of the board. Let's go here. Like, let's play much more aggressively. Yeah, let's go like there. Okay, now we have a passed pawn. The passed pawn. Let's go here. Cut off the king. Let's go there. That seemed obvious. Grab the opposition. All right, now we win this matchup. Crap. Crap. What am I gonna do here? Let's take. Move the king. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. Capture. Okay, we can win this. We can win this. Oh my goodness, this is so winnable. This is so winnable. Okay.
This is so winnable. Oh my goodness, we're winning this. We're winning this! We won! We definitely won. Alright, yep, this is a win.
All right. 2 pawns up. Let's see how long that took us. All right, we've only been recording for 17 minutes, so um let's do more positional type games. Um let's go 2-on-1 and 2-on-2. So little bit less of an advantage, but yeah, let's go a pawn up instead of 2 pawns up and see if we can convert this. All right. So, number one principle of the endgame, get your king involved. Grab the opposition if you can. Okay. Grab the opposition. And the pawns you're not using, you really want to like let hang back. So let's go here. Okay. And let's take. And then now this is going to be extremely routine to convert. Now the king has to take these pawns, and we can very easily come over and win these now. And with 2 connected pass pawn, or with just pass pawns on both sides of the board, it's going to be way too hard for the other king to stop both threats. So we'll go here. You see the other pawn the king has to protect, and we can actually just promote pretty easily.
Right. And now this is just a matter of converting. Alrighty, so that would be stalemate. So be careful, don't stalemate your opponent. Alright. Yep, we don't want to stalemate here, so we're going to go back. And now we have the king on the last rank, which is where we want the king. And that's me.
Hello, chess homies. If you like that video, subscribe for more. If not, I hope you have a wonderful day.